Acoustic Chicago blues is a special kind of music. It comes directly from the heart. It tells true stories about life. It talks about feelings of joy and also sadness. This music is known for being very honest. It uses very simple musical instruments. Often, it is just one person singing with a guitar. This simplicity makes the emotions feel very clear. It is a truly powerful form of blues music. People can feel its deep meaning inside them. This music holds great importance. It forms a big and essential part of American music history. It clearly shows how music can grow and change over time. It also demonstrates how music can stay true to its origins. Acoustic Chicago blues has very deep roots. These strong roots stretch all the way back to the southern states. But this music truly grew and blossomed in a brand new city. The bustling city of Chicago gave this blues a new, distinct voice. It quickly became the comforting sound of a new home for many. It helped people feel a strong sense of connection to each other. The sound of this blues is simple, yet it is incredibly strong. You can clearly hear the musician's fingers moving on the guitar strings. You can also hear the singer's breath between the words. Every single note played tells an important part of the story. There are no large bands playing in this style. There are no loud, amplified electric sounds to be found here. This is music best suited for small, intimate rooms. It is perfect for quiet, reflective moments. This kind of music makes you want to listen very closely. It makes you think deeply and feel a range of emotions. Acoustic Chicago blues successfully laid a vital foundation. Many other popular music styles eventually grew from it. Rock and roll music learned a lot from its raw power. Folk music also learned from its honest storytelling traditions. Even in our modern world today, musicians still play this type of blues. They deeply love its pure and unadorned sound. They have great respect for its rich and meaningful history. It serves as a constant reminder of where much of our music comes from. It is truly a timeless and enduring sound. It will certainly always be with us in some form. Many black people made the decision to move from the South. This significant period in history was called the Great Migration. They were actively looking for much better lives. They sincerely wanted new jobs and greater opportunities for their families. Chicago was a very large and growing city located in the north. A great number of people chose to come to Chicago. They brought all of their hopes and dreams with them. They also brought their unique and soulful music. This special music they carried was the blues. It was an inseparable part of their very soul and identity. In the southern states, blues music was often played by a single person, or sometimes it was played in very small, informal groups. Acoustic guitars were very common instruments for blues musicians. Harmonicas were also frequently used to add to the sound. This music was deeply personal and full of emotion. It was commonly played inside people's homes during gatherings. It was also played at small local parties and social events. When these people moved to the city of Chicago, they kept playing. They played their familiar songs that reminded them of home. Their heartfelt music began to fill the new spaces they inhabited. Life in the city of Chicago was quite different from the South. The city was very big, often loud, and constantly noisy. It presented a completely new world for many of the newcomers. The blues music they brought helped them to adjust to this change. It was like carrying a small piece of their old home with them. It provided a familiar way to share their common experiences. In the early days in Chicago, acoustic blues was very common. Electric guitars and amplifiers were not popular or widely available yet. So the natural acoustic sound of the blues was strong and prevalent. It echoed through the homes and sometimes on the streets of the city. This large movement of people significantly changed American music. The various blues styles from different parts of the South met in Chicago. Musicians from diverse backgrounds heard each other play their music. They started to learn new songs and different playing styles. They began to mix their unique sounds together creatively. This blending process made the Chicago blues style very special. The acoustic blues played during this particular time was a rich mix. It was a combination of old traditions and new city influences. It became the distinctive sound of a people undergoing great change. It carefully set the stage for all the music that was to come next. Big Bill Broonzy was an extremely important figure in blues music. He originally came to Chicago all the way from Arkansas. He was known for playing his acoustic guitar with great skill. His singing voice was notably strong, resonant, and very clear. He often sang songs about everyday life and common experiences. He sang about hard work and the complexities of love. He also sang very honestly about the hard times people faced. Many people listened intently to his heartfelt songs. He played a big role in helping to make Chicago blues popular. He was widely respected as a true and authentic bluesman. Tampa Red was another key artist from this early period. He earned the nickname, the Guitar Wizard, for his talent. His style of playing the acoustic guitar was exceptionally smooth. He frequently played the slide guitar, a challenging technique. This technique made his guitar produce a unique, singing sound. He wrote and recorded many famous and enduring blues songs. He played his instrument with a notably gentle and refined touch. His music became very popular with audiences at the time. Over his career, he recorded hundreds of influential songs. He greatly influenced many other guitar players who followed him. Memphis Minnie was a truly great and pioneering star. She was a talented woman succeeding in a field dominated by men. She sang her songs with incredible power and conviction. She also played the guitar exceptionally well, which was notable. She was a gifted songwriter who wrote her own material. Her songs often told stories about her own life experiences. She was known for being strong, determined, and independent. She served as a major inspiration for many other women musicians. She was rightfully considered a true queen of the blues genre. Her powerful music is still widely loved and listened to today. Lonnie Johnson was also a highly influential acoustic blues artist. He originally hailed from the vibrant city of New Orleans. He too eventually made his way to Chicago to play music. His technical skill on the acoustic guitar was simply amazing. He was capable of playing very complex and beautiful melodies. He could play incredibly fast musical passages with great cleanness. He creatively mixed traditional blues ideas with elements of jazz. This innovative blending made his musical sound truly unique. He clearly showed just how much an acoustic guitar could achieve. A great many guitarists learned valuable lessons from his playing. Life in the bustling city of Chicago was not always easy for everyone. Newcomers to the city faced a great many difficult challenges. Finding good stable jobs was often very hard for them. The housing available was frequently crowded and of poor quality. There was also the painful reality of racial discrimination. The acoustic blues music of that time talked openly about these things. It was truly honest music created for and by real people. It bravely gave a clear voice to their daily struggles. It also importantly spoke of their enduring hopes for a better future. It served as a source of comfort and solace in tough times. This heartfelt music played a crucial role in building community. People would often gather together specifically to hear the blues. They played this music frequently in the comfort of their own homes. They also played it at social events known as rent parties. These parties were organized to help people pay their monthly rent. Music served as a powerful force that brought people closer together. It was a shared way to express and understand deep feelings. It was also a way to forget worries and troubles for a while. The simple, unadorned sound of the acoustic guitar was enough. It effectively connected everyone who was present in the room. As more time passed, the sound of Chicago blues began to change. Electric guitars started to become much louder and more common. The bands that played the blues also became bigger in size, but the acoustic roots of the music remained incredibly important. Many of the famous electric blues players started on acoustic guitars. They first learned the fundamental feel of the blues that way. They also learned the important stories embedded in the songs. The older acoustic tradition therefore continued to survive and thrive. Some blues players always preferred its simple, direct sound. It was, and still is, considered the true heart of the music. The lasting legacy of acoustic Chicago blues is truly huge. It has influenced so much of the music we listen to today. Rock and roll, folk music, and soul music all learned from it. Its raw, honest emotion still speaks powerfully to us now. Its simple, unamplified power is still deeply felt by listeners. Musicians in the modern era still play these classic old songs. New and upcoming musicians continue to find inspiration in them. The timeless stories and the unique sounds definitely live on. Acoustic Chicago blues is a precious musical treasure. It is an absolutely vital and cherished part of global music history.